Hi lovelies! So today is a very, very exciting day for two important reasons. First of all, I'm making pizza, 3 incredibly delicious ways. But most importantly, I'm sharing it with 2 very exciting guests. Mitch and Greg are here from AsapSCIENCE!
How's it going? Thank you for having us in your kitchen.
Are you kidding me? I am so excited.
No, we are excited.
We're honored to be here.
We are also doing a wonderful video over on AsapSCIENCE. And what are we doing over there?
We're talking about why pizza is the perfect food. And so pizza is always made of a crust, a sauce, and cheese.
And there's interesting aspects about those in the fat, salt, and sweetness of them that evolutionary make it the perfect food to eat.
I understand that, Mitch, you are a huge fan of salt.
I'm a salt addict, yes.
And that, Greg, you are a huge fan of...
I just like lard, fat, butter, fat, lard, bacon, yeah.
All the things. So basically, I've developed 3 different recipes that all incorporate a little bit of salt, a little bit of fat, and a little bit of sugar. And I'm so excited to share them with you. Now, Mitch, as a lover of salt, I thought you would really be into the hot Italian sausage thing because
Love it.
that
Yeah.
has
A lot of salt.
a ton of awesome salt, but also a little spice. So I basically started by firing up some hot Italian sausage. Once that was cooked off, I also did some peppers and some onions in a skillet. And that was sort of the sweet of this pizza. Should tell you that for all of these pizzas, I kind of use store-bought pizza dough because I just feel like in making your own pizza dough, you'll never get the time back.
Okay, that's fair. I've never even tried to make a pizza, let alone pizza dough.
So for this pizza, basically, it's just some sauce and then that hot Italian sausage, those nice sweet peppers and onions. And then I wanted to take it a step further in the salt category with some green olives.
I love green
green
olives.
olives.
I literally, when I was young too, would take green olives and drink the juice sometimes.
That's salt. You do like
I
salt.
really like salt.
That's salty water.
I actually used to do that with pickle juice.
I did the same with
everyone
pickle
do?
juice.
I
And
know, you guys are
sometimes
weird.
I even did it with vinegar. My parents would be like, "Okay, now something's wrong. That's not even a food."
We need to sort this out. So we finished it off with some gorgeous banana peppers, topped it all with classic mozzarella, and it's pretty close to like a classic pizza.
Yeah, I feel like this is like, you could put this at a restaurant. It's not going too outside the limits of what most people would want. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
There's a thumbnail if I've ever seen one.
It's so nice and salty too. Like that meat is so salty and yummy.
And there's so many
olives.
toppings, and there's a bit of kick because of the peppers. Oh my god, I would pay good money for this.
For our second pizza, inspired by Greg's love of all things
Fatty, oil.
The pizza I made for you, Greg, is actually my tribute to a jalapeno popper. It's got some unique flavors you probably won't traditionally find on pizza, but I am real excited to share it with you.
Greg's
Like
really
what? What's
excited.
unique?
We started once again with that whole wheat crust. This time, instead of like marinara sauce, classic tomato sauce, I actually used ranch dressing.
Oh, girl, so it's a white pizza.
It is a white pizza. It's got that salt and that garlic and all that goodness. And then I loaded on some cooked chicken. I also topped it with some corn. So that's a pretty untraditional pizza topping.
That's the sweetness.
And then I topped all of that with, let's be serious, a whole lot of bacon, some jalapeno slices, because I know you love the heat, and then some cheddar.
That looks so cool.
So I'm very excited for you to try this.
Right.
Alright.
Uno,
2.
It tastes like a chicken Caesar salad.
And it's like smoky because of the bacon. This is rich.
Are you sure you don't want to start an ASAP food channel? You guys
We
should
do.
totally-
Well, you cook the food and we just eat it.
That's totally what we should
Yeah.
do. We
We'll
should-
just go.
So for mine, I actually made a fig and gorgonzola pizza because I am a salty sweet lover. Are you guys blue cheese haters or lovers?
No, love. Maybe not love in too big doses, but like I do love it. Like you get that kick.
Yeah, I'm into
You?
it. I don't love it,
You
but
can
I'm
admit
into it.
There are 2 camps, right? The blue cheese lovers
Yeah.
and
I
blue cheese
feel
haters.
like it's something I'm gonna get when I like grow up.
Yeah, it's like we're still yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Have the refined taste for that.
one day I will.
So for this pizza, once again, it's a whole wheat dough. I started with just a little drizzle of olive oil and then a sprinkle of mozzarella so that it has something to stick to, all of these toppings. I topped it with some arugula, a nice peppery arugula, which I love. I sliced up some figs. I also added some crushed walnuts for some texture. Then I drizzled it with honey. So I'm like a
Wow. This pizza seems accurate.
And then I just covered the entire thing with like an abundance of blue cheese.
I don't know if I can eat this because I'm so scared of blue cheese.
Really?
All right, we're gonna let you off the hook this time, Greg. 1, 2, 3.
I think that's really good.
Should I try it?
He's like, no.
No,
okay.
it's good. It's good.
Yes!
You made my blue cheese. It's
We
super
made a
intense.
believer out of Greg.
Is it because it's cooked maybe that I'm enjoying the blue cheese more?
Blue cheese mellows out incredibly the moment it's cooked. So people who hate it regularly,
This is so good.
All right.
3 for 3.
Success.
Yes. Guys, thank you so much for coming to hang out in my kitchen.
Thank you for feeding us.
Yeah, it was an honor to just have to eat food and react.
Delicious, delicious food.
Eating is something we all have in common,
Yeah.
which I totally love. And our love of pizza is another thing we all have in common.
Exactly.
And we're actually tackling that exact thing over on ASAP Thought right now.
Yeah, so we are going to explain to you why scientifically pizza is the perfect food.
So make sure to come over to our channel and check it out.
Yes, and while you're over there, do the right thing. Click the subscribe button, click the like button, and then, of course, if you give any of these delicious recipes a try, you have to tweet us, Instagram us, or Snapchat us a photo because we love seeing what you're coming up with in your kitchens. The full recipes for these pizzas are in the description box below. Finally, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe because there's lots more deliciousness where this came from.
Yes. Just do it. It's amazing.
Now over to ASAP Thought we go.
All right, we'll see you there.
Bye.